Kevin was mentioning, right in the path of this storm is Puerto Vallarta, a popular beach city full of beautiful resorts, and 4 local nurses who were supposed to be on a girls' getaway are now stuck waiting out this storm. We talked with the women as they were forced to stay put in the resort while hotel officials came up with a plan. WLWT News 5's Jennifer Schack has their story you will see only on WLWT.
They left on Sunday, days before the hurricane even began to take shape off the coast of Mexico. Now they are forced to ride out the record-breaking storm in Puerto Vallarta.
There's no local weather, and so we've just been watching CNN and then looking it up online.
Allie Schwandner and her 3 friends, all nurses here in Cincinnati, have been taking tropical trips for more than 5 years. But this will be one unlike any other.
We don't know about electricity. We have been stockpiling water and Diet Coke all week long, and we have a bunch of snacks in the room.
This is a photo of the sunset last night. They learned yesterday of the developing hurricane. At the time, only a weak system. They decided not to leave. Overnight, it strengthened quickly to a Category 5 hurricane. After little sleep, the women and the rest of the guests were left scrambling this morning.
Are you seeing a lot of people milling around, or does it seem like everybody left, or what are you guys seeing?
There's a decent amount of people out here. Yeah, it's hard to tell what people are doing and thinking.
There's a lot of people still leaving, too.
And people are still leaving, but I don't know where they're going.
Their resort was giving them little information through the night or this morning when they talked to them.
Is this where they recommended that you stay?
They've not recommended anything yet, but they said one of the plans could be coming to the lobby, but the lobby is all glass.
The women said the hurricane sirens began this morning. The resort began an effort to board up the building, and some vacationers were leaving the resort in cars. The girls are hopeful their flight on Sunday may still happen. Jennifer Schack, WLWT News 5.
So we have been staying in contact with the girls. Allie just sent us a tweet within about the past hour. She says they are safe right now. The resort is actually bringing in food and water for everyone. And she says that it seems very well organized, too. Certainly we will keep you updated on their progress throughout the night.
Here at home, family members of the women are waiting and watching and hoping. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick spoke with them about the storm and the women caught in the path. Brian.
Yeah, Mike, well, they're all really good friends. They work together here at Children's Hospital. They went to Mexico to see the best of nature and also got to see some of the worst of it.
It's an historic hurricane. Wind speeds reaching 200 miles an hour and pulse rates to match for family of those in its path.
It's pretty scary and amazing at the same time.
Sarah Livingston's sister, Amanda Gorman, is one of 4 friends who went on vacation in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and now find themselves in the path of Patricia, who started out a mild Category 1.
As the night progressed, she said, I think it's going to be a lot worse. They're canceling flights now, and now it's a level 5.
The women are all emergency room nurses at Children's Hospital, including Allie Schwandner, following the medical field footsteps of her mother, Dr. Carol Egner.
I am a lucky, lucky person.
Delivering babies for 30 years.
They've got lots of provisions, and they're smart, well-educated, worldly young women, and I have faith in them and God.
Dr. Egner says just as the storm made its sudden transformation, so did the trip for the women, from vacation to journey.
I think of this as another one of those journeys that you're meant to take, and I told her that.
In a hurricane disaster zone, supplies are often short, so is access to medical experts. Dr. Egner hopes if the need arises, the women will be in a position to help.
I will look forward to them all coming back and having quite a story to tell.
Until then, the doctor, who specializes in delivering babies, is expecting the unexpected.
Now, we just got a note from the women a short time ago. They say everything's pretty well organized as far as the disaster plan goes down there. Right now, they're just seeing drizzle and winds about 60 to 70 miles an hour expected there. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.